Hey guys, Sturge here, and today I'm going to be showing the best Super Dragon attack strategy for 1009, 1010, and 1011 that you can use for trophy pushing. And starting off with the 1009 army, I'm going to be using the Master Super Dragon attack strategy with an E-Drag inside of the Clan Castle. Here's the equipment I'll be using for the King, and here's the equipment that I'll be using for the Queen. And I'll be attacking this Town Hall 10 worth 35 trophies. I'm attacking a Town Hall higher because this event has made it very difficult to find the same Town Hall as you. We're going to start off towards the right side of the base because the air sweepers are pointed in the different direction. So we're going to start off with the E-Drag over at the right side to clear that side of the base, and then drop the Baby Dragon up the top here with the King and Queen to clear out this section, to drop the dragons in the middle of both groups here. We're going to drop the Queen now as that collector goes down, and drop the few wall breakers to open up the compartment for the King, but unfortunately he does walk around the outside, so drop the last couple of wall breakers to break into the next compartment, and I'll use the King's ability as it gets pretty low in health to take down the King and stuff over there. That compartment for the King is going, it was meant for the dragons, but he will take that down, and the Queen will take on the top one, and the E-Drag will take out the right side. So basically the top left or top right of the base is completely cleared out now. So now we have to go from a different angle. I think we'll go from the left side to take down the Inferno and stuff over at the left side. So we'll drop one dragon on both sides of where we're going to create the Pathian for our couple of dragons and the balloons over on the left side, and we'll drop a raid spell right away to get everything moving quickly into the core of the base, and dropping the freeze on the air targeting defenses, mainly the air defenses, because they will destroy the dragons fairly quickly. So we'll drop a rage and another freeze probably towards the back end of the base to freeze that last air defense, and we'll rage through the core as we just demolish the entire center of this base, have basically every single dragon still up, and only a few more of the air targeting defenses still to take down. That last one, Archer Tower, will go down, and we have one more Wizard Tower to take down the rest of the base as well for the 3-star on this Town Hall 10 and the Town Hall 9 using Super Dragons. Onto the Town Hall 10 army, we're using the Master Super Dragon attack strategy as always. We have the blimp now as a Town Hall 10, so we're going to be using that with the balloons and the clone spells, and also these equipment for the King and Queen. And I'll be attacking this Town Hall 11 worth 44 trophies, and you want to start off with the blimp to head into the center of the base or wherever the eagle is to take out that and other major defenses around it. But we'll start off with the balloons towards the bottom to distract the defenses, and then dropping the blimp to head up towards the center of the base. Here we'll drop a couple of clone spells, try to separate them a little bit to have a big group of balloons spawn and go up to different directions. We'll take down the eagle, a couple of expos in the center, and almost that second Inferno Tower at the left side in the core. We'll also take down the Town Hall for that 1-star. We have a little group of balloons over at the right side, which will do a little bit more damage to some of those defenses. But I am trying to look for a way to go with our heroes. We'll take down the air defense at the bottom of the base here. We're dropping Baby Dragon to path our heroes into this compartment, and then we'll drop the Queen to path the King in once that drill does go down. So we'll drop the King's ability to take down these defenses, and we'll drop a couple of wall breakers, making sure to save a couple to head into the next compartment if you can. We have the Queen walking around, I'm pretty sure, but we'll head up to the top to create the other side of the funnel for our main group of dragons to path in the middle of that dragon at the top, and the heroes at the bottom to path all the way into the center towards that final Inferno Tower in the core. We'll drop the Queen's ability to take down the enemy Queen, and we'll also drop a freeze on the air defense to allow for our dragons to work through the storages to make our way over to that air defense there, and also dropping the second freeze on this Inferno Tower to keep that dragon up at the left side of the base, but that dragon in the middle was able to take it down while taking down the dark storage there as well. We still have a air defense and expo over here at the right side with nothing left to drop to save our dragon. So that one in the center will die from the air sweeper pushing it away and all those other air targeting defenses taking them down. But we have the dragon and the Queen working at the bottom with a couple of dragons working at the very top here, and we'll see if we can take down the last few of these air targeting defenses. The air defense is taking down the dragons very slowly, but looks like we'll make it to the air defense to take it down, and the expo actually ran out of ammo. I decided to attack a base with low ammo for the expos. I think there was already one low ammo, but we have that one in the right final compartment. We have the Queen and the dragon working over at the right side, taking down the enemy King, and the dragon over at the top of the base, taking down the last few buildings in that compartment. So we take the rest of the base for the 3-star star on this Town Hall 11 as a Town Hall 10 for the plus 44 trophies. And moving on to the Town Hall 11 army, which is another mass Super Dragon attack strategy. But for this one here, we're going to be using the Super Wizard Clone Blimp to take down the major defenses in the center of the base. And here is what the equipment will be for all three of the heroes, for the King, Queen, and the Warden. I will also be attacking this Town Hall 12 worth 57 trophies, almost the max you can get, worth 4 trophies. And we're start off towards the bottom left of the base to go for the Town Hall, avoiding the air sweepers, which are both in the center of the base, and dropping that Lava Hound to distract the defenses, and then dropping the Invis spell, and then activating the blimp to bring out the Super Wizards, and then dropping the Clone, a Rage, and another Invis spell after that, and then waiting a few seconds and just follow where the Wizards are going, which is going towards the bottom of the base here. So we'll drop one more as they run out of that Invis spell, and we'll drop the final one here to try to take out that air defense at the right side, but they do Tornado Trap activated there, so they weren't able to take that down. But now we're going to drop our heroes over at the left side with a Baby Dragon to path the King to the left of the base. We have a Wall Breaker which will break into this compartment, and we can drop a couple of Goblins towards the top to path our heroes into this compartment where the Inferno Tower was attacking the King, so I did freeze that there, and then we'll Wall Break into the next compartment as I drop the King's ability to take down those defenses in that compartment. They did loop back around to the right side, but there was nothing down towards the bottom, so they loop back up towards the top, where we can head back down to the bottom and drop our dragons with the balloons and the Warden, which has that Rage, to allow for them to have more damage as they work through the bottom. The King and Queen are working up towards the top fairly well, and we're gonna have to use our Warden ability here a little bit early to keep up our balloons, so we'll drop the Warden ability right about now as they work through that Wizard Tower towards the bottom. The King and Queen both use their abilities, but they will take down the air defense and the Wizard Tower at the very top. We have a Rage spell ready to use for somewhere in the base. I think it will be towards this right compartment with this Inferno Tower, so we can rush the balloons in and take that down as quickly as we can. Some air skeletons pop to lure the dragons back into this compartment, and we'll take down the final air defense over here at the top of the base. And now there is an air expo and the Inferno Tower up towards the top of the base, and we'll see what we have left for base, which isn't too much. We have about 20% left with just over a minute left. I'm going to speed through the attack here as we get closer to this Inferno Tower with a couple of dragons still up, with that Warden with that Rage Vial there as they target the Inferno Tower, and they will get taken down. That first dragon there, and the other Super Dragon will head towards it. The Warden is now targeted by the Inferno, so we'll go down, but the dragon will take down that final 2 defenses. 20 seconds left to take down these 3 buildings up here, but at 99% we have a builder hut all the way over in the left corner, which does allow us to only end off at a 99% 2-star, missing out on those 57 trophies, but ending off with 38. If you found these armies helpful, make sure to subscribe for more pushing content just like this. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.